Hello everybody, welcome back to Thermomix Adventures. Lisa here. Now this morning I told you I was going to do 5 recipes in about 15 minutes active time in the Thermomix. And those of you who are new over at Patreon, I was going to put the video up for you. The video is coming, okay? So just hang tight. I just want to put the final pictures at the beginning and the end for you before I put it up there. But I'm wondering a couple of things from those of you watching on today. As I summarize it all, how long do you think it actually took? So I made 5 recipes, okay? I doubled this one, okay? And by the way, the recipes I made are in the newsletter I sent last night. If you are not a subscriber at TMXing Adventures, QR code, head over there, hit subscribe. You'll get the newsletters. I probably send them one a month because I write them myself, okay? So they are something I take the time to do. So please excuse spelling mistakes and grammar. I generally get hubby to have a look, but not my strength. So I told you what recipes I was going to do, and I worked out maybe about 15 minutes I thought it might take to do it. And I was going to try one thermi, one bowl, okay? So I'm not going to tell you the results of how long that actually took me, but I'd love you to guess. Have a think. How long do you think it took? So I made 5 recipes. As I said, some were doubled. So here we go. This is the Too Easy chocolate cake, double batch, total serving size, 27 pieces. Okay, so glad wrapped, put in the freezer. You've got some snacks or lunches for the year ahead for work or school. Okay, how cool is that? Let's talk what else I got. These are the multi-seed bars. Okay, these are on Cookidoo. Check them out. Cookidoo guided recipes. If you're not a member and not subscribed at Cookidoo, please do it. Do yourself the favor. Now I've got layers in here. I've got 3 and a bit layers. There are 33 very generously sized bars. Now you can make them into the bars like I did, or you can make them into bliss balls. If they're a bliss ball, they're a decent sized bliss ball at that size. Okay, so there's 33 of those to be frozen. Then I've got the beautiful oat honey coconut balls off Cookidoo. Single batch of those, beautiful. Okay, absolutely yum. So good and nut free. I gave you the tips in the video about how to be nut free. And then you can see on the other side the 100 Thermo Bliss cookies. Okay, non-guided, not off Cookidoo. Therefore, it probably takes the longest of all the recipes I did this morning because I didn't have that ease of the screen telling me what to do. That is why I love guided cooking. If you need a help getting signed up to Cookidoo or you have questions or hesitations, of course, reach out. I'd love to hear from you. So they made, the balls, the oat balls were 27. There's 27 oat balls made. And you can see the size, okay? And then we've got the biscuits, the cookies. There are 77 cookies made, condensed milk cookies made. Now, even if you put 3 in a lunchbox, you're looking at still, what, 25 serves? That's still pretty darn good. So they keep on going. Let me show you the rest of them. Look at this. So even if you glad wrapped 3 together, you've still got 25 serves in that batch. How cool is that? And then lastly, I've got the awesome vanilla cupcakes. Now you can ice them if you want. They made a batch of 24, okay? And you can see, easy peasy. Now all of these were made gluten-free. They were also all made nut-free, so that if they do need to go in, say, a school lunchbox or something like that isn't allowed nuts, then that is easily done and catered for. So in total, and said 24 of the muffins. So in total, 188 items and probably about 100 to 120 serves. So it depends on how many biscuits you want to glad wrap together for the freezer. Same with the things like the oat balls, whether you want to put 2 oat balls together. The multi-seed bars are pretty filling because they're just purely dates and nuts. The cupcakes are filling for obvious reasons. They're quite large. You could do them minis as well, couldn't you? And the chocolate cake, they are really generous sizes. Had I thought ahead a little bit with that chocolate cake, you saw how big it was, I probably would have done a larger tray and slightly less size. So it was more like that height rather than being so tall, but fluffy, amazing, so good. So if you're not on Patreon, go check it out. You can hit for the free button. It kind of shows you the preview of what's going on. It is new. I only started it Well, I set it up a few weeks ago and I've been sitting on it nervously going, will I or won't I? And then, yes, you guys keep asking, particularly those of you who are overseas. You've asked, I've delivered, okay? So there will be more and more content coming into that space. This will not change. Facebook and YouTube, I will still be turning up, showing you live cooking. But those that want to connect a bit more personally with me, those who want to see behind the scenes stuff, that will be going into that Patreon. But otherwise, guys, have a fantastic day. Get these recipes made, fill your freezer this year so that you don't have to dash to the shops for a morning tea thing, which inevitably costs way too much. Like, these things were made with pantry ingredients. That's why I picked them. Keep an eye out in my next newsletter. I may actually drop that one before the month end, because what I want to do is I actually want to then do, let's put some dinners in the freezer. Let's get ahead this year so that when life gets crazy, which it inevitably does at times, we've got something we can just bring out. And it, you know, gives us that ease, because the Thermomix, it brings ease. So that's my plan this year. It's all about no stress and all success with your Thermomix. So have a great day, guys. Take care. Remember to engage in some way. Share these videos with someone you know who needs to get organized for this year. But take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.